It's hard to think off the top of my head like what I do every day, and yet I work 12 hours a day almost every day, and I'm always doing something.
The day starts early for Annemarie Sullivan in rural northeast Texas. By the time breakfast rolls around, she's already gotten her hands dirty feeding livestock and tending to the garden.
When my grandpa was alive, I would work with him out in the garden a lot. And I really liked doing that. At the time, it never crossed my mind that that would be like my job or my life or anything. My earliest memories were here, running around barefoot. We were homeschooled. I had lots of brothers and sisters. And then in that elementary age, we actually relocated to Austin. My dad got a job there, so we moved to the city.
By now, that time in the city is just a distant memory. She's back on the old family farm. It's been more than a decade now, and while her granddad is gone, there's something about farm life that seemed to speak to Annemarie's soul. But while making a living off the land sounds romantic, it comes with a world of worries and a workload incomprehensible to most folks. All she had to start with was some land, a couple of buildings left over from an old dairy operation, and an idea, something she calls Sullifarm.
I'm a lot of things, but I guess first and foremost, I'm a farmer. Like, I want to raise my own food, I want to do my own meats, like, I want to learn how to butcher, I want to learn how to make cheese, like, I want to learn all these traditional methods of food preparation, and really the only ways to truly get into that is to start growing your own. We sell everything that we grow. I started out at the farmer's market for a couple years, and we were selling mostly there, and then I needed more of a year-round location, so we kind of renovated this room. My grandpa built this in the 60s. I just ripped everything out from the ceiling to the floors to all of it, and I was like, I need a little farm shop, so that's what it is.
Slow food, real food, good food. It's a promise Annemarie makes every day, whether she's working livestock or planting. Her farm-to-table events are all sellouts, and the shop itself is about as fresh and as simple as it gets.
So this right here is one of our Boston butt shoulder roasts. All our bacon is sea salt and brown sugar cured, so it's a really simple cure process. We don't use any nitrites, any of that. It's just real simple. That's with our pepper on it. We also have one that's just regular, no pepper on there.
Okay.
Add that to your stack. We do like, small ham hocks. We've got...
Oh wait, go ahead and add that to his stack.
Stick that on there.
Yeah,
okay, we'll pile you up.
Okay.
Cured and smoked ham slices. We've got our summer sausage. Lots of spare ribs. These are really good for
these are great. Add that.
Let's see. We've also got all of our sausages over here in the other freezer.
There's more?
Oh, there's more. Can you hold more?
Yeah.
I guess I was fascinated by how much we've lost over the years. Both knowledge of just how to eat and what to eat. I mean, we eat so much just processed food that's just not food anymore. And what we're missing was people that were actually growing good food. I definitely wish that my grandpa was here to see all the things that I've done since he left. This is the old dairy barn, which my grandpa worked on in the 60s. He ran a commercial dairy for about 10, 12 years, and this was his old operation. I mean, he had like 100 head, so that's a pretty long line of cows when it comes time to milking. And then the building behind you is what I added on to and turned into a house. So what you see in stucco is new, but the old original block was where he stored all his milking equipment. But I had a vision for what I could do with it, and somehow we were able to pull it off. So.
This is a lot different from Austin, where you moved from.
Yeah.
Do you think about your grandfather?
Oh yeah, every day, just about. I mean, I'm literally living in the spot where he worked every day for a long time. This is a pork shoulder, and we'll make, my husband's Cuban, so he'll make a Cuban-style dish for the pork. And we'll have like a group of 15 people, so I think 2 would be good. I love having people out. They get to see what I do out here, and then they get to actually purchase product, take it home, feed their families with it.
What is this? This sounds new.
That's the cubed bacon. We've got some with like a peppered on the back. We're not in town, we're this random location in the middle of nowhere. Like they kind of like don't know what to expect when they first come out, but oftentimes they'll be following my page for a while, so they kind of already know about what we do.
Do you know how unusual it is for young people these days to want to follow in the path of their parents, their grandparents?
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting journey.
Is there a cool feeling to pull up to the feed store and get out and you belong there?
I love it. All the guys love me. I used to, it would be kind of intimidating when I was new to it, you know, going to like a feed store and like, you know, getting all these bags of feed. And it was kind of like I didn't feel like I belonged at first, you know, because it's kind of weird. There's nobody else there like me, you know. It's like everybody looks at me funny, like, what are you doing here kind of thing. Like, but now, like, everybody knows me. I mean, my feed guys love me. I love all my people that I work with. I mean, now it's like people don't think twice about it. Like, I go and I pick up my feed once a week. I mean, it's normal now, and I now no longer feel like I don't belong. Now it's like, oh, I've been coming here for years. This is my place.
Annemarie Sullivan makes no apologies for the fact that she raises livestock and works the soil with calloused hands to help feed the world.
See you later.
Sullifarm's customer base tells her there is an honor and purpose in this effort. And it all started when a barefoot little girl followed her granddaddy and found her dream.
And then I realized I liked it so much that if I could turn it into something I could do every day and actually make a living at it, I mean, that would be ideal, right? So that's what I did. I guess people, I don't know, if you think of glamour in the same light that you think of beauty, then I think it's beautiful. It's not Vogue, it's not makeup and high heels, but I would choose this over all those things. And I have.